Labour's plans to reform the asylum system have been branded the toughest in a generation. People granted asylum in the UK would have their status reviewed every 30 months, while the legal duty of the government to provide them with housing and a weekly payment would end. For some of its critics on the right, the plans don't even go far enough, while for others on the left, they amount to a dangerous attempt to appease more extreme elements and to out-reform reform when it comes to immigration. Others working in the field have warned that the plans won't actually solve anything and could make the issue a whole lot worse. We've been here before. Immigration, we were told, was the big problem before Brexit, and now immigration is still the big problem after Brexit. In reality, leaving the EU led to the Boris Johnson government having to relax visa requirements for migrants outside of Europe so that the UK's service, retail and care industries wouldn't collapse. We go round and round with no real solutions and yet more problems. When politics gets to a point where it can't or doesn't want to offer answers to make people's everyday lives better, politicians and the media jump on the carousel of scapegoats. Part distraction, part psychological projection, part political cynicism, this carousel promises to make people's lives better by making sure some others are worse off. Round and round it goes with new scapegoats at regular intervals. But yet, there are real conversations that we need to have about what is impacting people's lives. Crumbling public services, a continuing cost of living crisis, inadequate housing, rising levels of immigration, its impact, how best to house asylum seekers. What can our politicians do about any of this? And yet, the carousel of scapegoats is not about solutions, it's about spectacle. So roll up for this month's Byline Times print edition, which explores all of this and asks, how did modern politics become the blame game?